Welcome back. We're watching Kaguya-Sama, where affection is in the air, and courage maybe less so. But since Ishigami has effectively asked someone out, whether he actually knows it or not, we've got to root for him. How's it gonna go? Is it gonna ruin everyone else's chances? Don't we all deserve a little bit of love? Unsure on that one, but let's watch Kaguya. Just getting straight into it, no need to mess around. Really? The off-brand take on me. I like it. Her imagination was really going places there. Someone's been stealing the balloons. Some are less interested than others. Hopefully they're not littering with all that paper around. I like the music to accompany the Phantom Thief. Sen. I mean, yes, that would be the immediate go-to. True mystery. Wow, you're getting really pumped for this. I think I found the culprit. Why else would he be making a Joker balloon? But having the cultural festival as it is, where people have got their own stuff going on, throwing in a little bit of mystery, how many people are going to pay attention, play along, be invested in this Phantom Thief going around? But as we know, there's enough going on to keep us interested anyway. And with what's going on with Ishigami, and the fact that time is really running out. Yeah. Stanford calls. Hot dog for $2. Oh no. Yeah, I'd be fine going around with a balloon sword and the like. I mean, if you're going to insult someone, use it in words that seem to may have died out of the language. But her bluster and pride wouldn't let her. Well, I guess he'll just have to serve someone else then. She wouldn't miss this for the world. Wait. With all of the, balloons being stolen. Okay. The price list actually seems somewhat expensive for balloons, but... Why would you want a heart? Oh, she's dead. I don't know what I feel about balloon president. Calm yourself down. I suppose. I like the balloon kingfisher in the background. I mean, yeah, there's... the thing is, anything could be any colour. You just pick a red or pink balloon to use. I feel like there can be a lot of things. There could be animals under that definition. You said it just has to be colour. Be a colour. Might work. You might need to thank her later. Her family might be doing very well soon. As long as he doesn't explode while he's doing it. But he's put in a lot of effort to learn. Hopefully it's not excessively priced. Wait, heart is at the bottom. It's a separate piece. Planned from the beginning. Really putting her on the spot there. She can't leave now. She does have something prepared, but actually handing it over might be something. It's like she's giving a business card. She might be overpaying. Just escape. It's a new fashion Ishigami, you wouldn't understand. Some may say she's trying to avoid him. At some point, he may realise what's going on. I suppose no one has said anything loud enough for him to hear. I mean, she's quite flustered, runs at every moment. They are in the same boat, so to speak. Has she? Ah. Has anyone? I see. So Ishigami is the outlier, the one that doesn't fit the bill. And so direct. But maybe she goes overboard. I see. She can't let herself fall in love. Time to use that brain, really go overboard to Yep. You really help out, Kaguya. How... Well, that's something to take to your grave. How do you tell someone to die and go to hell in a gentle tone? Are you really helping out here? I'm sorry, Shigami. I mean, he's... Instant backpedal! Actually, no. Having him be miserable, upset, and having to look after him. Apparently, multiple broken bones, fractured spine. Yeah. Really just overcome that. Don't worry, they can start their own little romance. I'm sure there's some people out there that would enjoy that. Someone's going after Fujiwara. What's... Chan? Oh god. It's not worth it. What's with the Planet of the Apes background? Oh, good guess. It's somehow I feel as though the answer here is a little... I have no time for dating the likes. There's a criminal out there. Maybe not use Chika as a barometer for normal. He doesn't seem too upset. Hey Z, you're not getting accosted. Oh no. I don't think this is how you're supposed to turn people down either. Oh, for God's sake. He's so violent. Always looking out for her, though. Living up to the story about him before, but I'd say this is rather restrained, don't you think? Is she actually thinking about... I guess that's one step in the right direction. Not making... Huh? Excuse me? What? But seeing him in a new light, potentially... seeing him in a new light, not wanting to quash things immediately. There might be something there after all. Ishigami's not entirely bad. I would be surprised if it was, but she is not prepared for this. There's no time or place for your games now. He's not one to mess around. I'm guessing that letter there was... Yeah, I suppose it could do that. I guess completely cutting through the smugness. Yeah. I mean, is it really surprising for them to be walking together? They are the two from the... fortune telling. And I would stake so much into fortune telling. Might be going a bit fast there. Ah, not even dating. Just using her, are you, President? Could she go any higher? I hope you've paid her handsomely for a good response. Fairly good blood type? I have no idea. Wait, where did you get these? Yeah, where did you get these bits of information? Is there going to be a but at the end of all of this? Deceiving others to further your goals. Well... that is a simile, if I've heard one. Is that a good thing? Oh, he reacted to that one. One more interesting prediction, you say? Okay, so usually these things are tailored to common denominator. They could apply to pretty much anyone. But I would say in this particular occasion, the time to act is definitely sooner than later. Run! Run, don't look back. She is too invested far too invested in the Phantom Thief. A new warning. Perfect opportunity. Wow. Night of the Living Dead around it. Your tank controls really are a bitch, aren't they? Okay. I really like this. The calls to the Resident Evil and the tank controls of Kaguya running into the wall. You've decided. Such a happy boy. Romance churros. Someone feed that girl. Okay. I guess there is a god. I mean, if there's anyone that would really shine in a little idol concert. And the issue being now is that when things are going so well, something's got to bring you down. But I guess being actually able to share a day like this. Next year. Very important, he says. The thing which really spurred him into action. There won't be a next year. The Phantom Thief. Always striking in when you don't want him. What you're stealing now. I guess, knowing that he was accepted, going off to, now fully confirmed, going off to Stanford for the last year, he has no time to mess around. Embarrassment be damned. I still can't get over Starship Troopers. Why Starship Troopers? It's such an odd reference to make to this degree. But yeah, anyway, with things that could go either way with the Ishigami situation, although I am erring on the side of caution and thinking, her seeing him in a new light, potentially, there's more going on, there's more bubbling under the surface. Ishigami is not the stories that people have told, he's not a complete stranger. Getting to know someone straight away is, getting to know someone at all is probably a good a good idea, especially now that she is going to know that there's a different way of thinking about him, not just another classmate. And her initial issues with it that she was turning to Kaguya wasn't anything about him per se. It was she has a future, plans, everything that she has will go down the drain because she would be far too invested, far too lovesick, unable to think of anything else but him. Yeah, that could actually be a problem, especially if you've got major exams and the like coming up, but you got to balance your expectations and wants, really. But you know what I think more than ever? Well, in a world like this, in a school like this, there would be so much going over my head that I don't quite understand. I would be left in the dust long ago. I do like the references to Arsène. I do like the references to Arsène Lupin, the French gentleman thief. And with some of the soundtrack going on with it, there may be a small Persona thing going on. Ever so slightly. But I would say that this episode particularly, there's a few references that I actually got. When it comes to the likes of Persona Resident Evil. And I'm sure there was another one in there that I understood, but I've forgotten now. Yeah. When it comes to games like that, of course. If I hadn't got them, I'd be disgusted with myself. But I guess with what can only be really described as the lingering remnants of Kaguya, the season really wrapping up. Things could go one of two ways. Extremely painfully, with a bit of sorrow and longing. Or a sense of hope for the future, albeit strained. And also, just how long is Ishigami going to take before he realises what he did by handing over that heart-shaped cookie? You would think by now someone would have said something loud enough for him to overhear. Especially be like, hang on, what the hell? Ishigami asked her out? What? But did you see how happy it made him? Getting asked to go and watch her gymnastic routine show thing. Nothing could pierce on his bonfire today. Almost nothing. That is Kaguya-Sama. It's so fun to see, and considering our lives at the minute with being so insular, so separated, seeing some people at least attempt to be happy once in a while, kind of amusing. And this show really has stolen a piece of my heart, and you didn't even need to invoke Arsène to do it. So if you've enjoyed this one, let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below if you have. Consider subscribing to the channel to really help me out. If you want to share it with friends and family, it's actually one of the better things to really boost my morale. But getting to see what happens, Stanford or no, is anyone coming out of this on top? Let's find out. And is she ever going to get those balloons? See you in the next one.